Ladies and gentlemen, on lesson 50, this is example number 2 on page 405 of your textbook. It says 3/5 of 20 is what number? So let's rewrite this question as like an algebraic expression. How do we write, first of all, how do we write 3/5? That's just 3 over 5. 3/5 of, how do we write of? Instead of writing of, we're going to put a multiplication, right? 3/5 of 120 is, so the way we write is in algebra is with an equal sign, is what number? I'm just going to put W in, that stands for what number, the one that we're looking for. So don't we already have our equation now that we can solve? Well, how do I multiply 3/5 times 120? Well, all I do is I put that whole number 120 over 1 and I just multiply straight across. So 3 times 120 is 360, and then 5 times 1 is 5. Now all I have to do is reduce that 360 over 5. What does the line on a fraction mean? You guys probably get sick of me saying that. It just means divide. So 360 divided by 5. What is 360 divided by 5? Well, if I went ahead and just did the long division on that, I'd take 360 and I'd divide by 5. 5 goes into 36 how many times? Well, 5 times 7 is 35. That gives me a 1 left over, and I bring down the 0. 5 goes into 10 2 times, and that's a 0. So 72 is my answer. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do again is I'm always going to ask myself, does that make sense? Is 3/5 of 120 about 72? 3/5 is a little bit more than half, right? Well, isn't 72 a little bit more than half of 120? Yes, it is.